let's talk a little bit about Cruz. Cruz is a dude that, I mean, he was coming up uh, in the rankings before he fought Tank Davis, but nobody was really checking for Cruz up until he fought Tank Davis. And now you can credit Tank Davis for really putting the fire to Cruz's career. Um, because not only because he just fought, just fighting Tank Davis, because Tank is the cash cow out of any fighter below from 140 on down. It's Tank, and then I believe Devin Haney is next, or was it Ryan Garcia? It's out of those three, but I know Tank Davis is first, and then I think either Ryan's next or Devin. But it's those three. Those three are the guys right there: Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia. So when he fought Eastside Cruz, not only fighting Tank helped spiral his career, he also was one of the only guys to go the distance with Tank Davis. Now a lot of y'all gonna say, "Well, he broke his hand, he messed up his hand." That was bullshit because you don't recover that fast from a hand injury, from breaking your hand. And then I knew it was kind of bullshit. He probably just sprained his hand or he hit it and it was hurting him or something. Because there's no way in hell his arm, I mean his hand was broken and he goes right into a fight. Not too long after the Eastside Cruz fight, he goes into a fight with Rolly Romero. I don't believe that. But anyway, Isaac Cruz, they dub him the Mexican Mike Tyson. Is he going to be hard to beat? Because the dude's style, I mean, he gets hit. You know, one thing about him and his style, if you gotta watch him, you gotta watch him in slow motion. You gotta watch him, like, sometimes go back and rewatch his fights. He actually does have a method to his madness, man. He is a come forward fighter, but he does have his own form of defense if you watch him, and he does have that peekaboo, moving side to side like Mike Tyson. He got power. He's relentless. He gonna keep coming. Seem like he got a chin. It's just like, that's why they call him Pitbull. Cause look at him, bro. He got one of those fucking one of them Lego Roblox faces, bro. He got a block chin. It's like a perfectly chiseled block, bro. He got a straight up square head, bro. And that motherfucker's chin line is ridiculous, bro. So you gonna have to have some serious snap behind your punches to really knock this dude out. It look like, man. On top of that, he's short, so you can't really get good leverage. You gotta punch down, So yeah, I think he's gonna be a real issue for a lot of people, man. He was an issue for Tank too. Don't give me this crap about, oh, Tank would have knocked him out, bro. What happened when he didn't mess up his hand? It was opportunity for him to knock him out then, right? He just got a chin, bro. She's solid. That's what it is. It is what it is, bro. They're not taking nothing away from Tank because he showed a lot of skill after having one hand. I give anybody props when they whoop somebody or beat somebody with one hand, just like Gary Russell did to Mark Magsayo, But a lot of people think Isaac Cruz won that fight with Tank Davis. It was very close. Uh, a lot of these guys that's at 135 right now, I see him giving a lot of those dudes issues. Lomachenko, I see him giving Loma issues. Loma might outbox him though. Ryan Garcia, I think he might knock him out if he don't fix that chin issue. Richard Comey, he'll probably get knocked out too. Swarmed and knocked out. Uh, who else? You got Rolly Romero. That would be a very interesting fight. Rolly and Isaac Cruz. I would love to see that. Not too sure how that one goes, but Rolly, he would have to probably try to outbox Isaac Cruz. And stand there and trade with him, he gonna go and bang your body up real good. And Rolly seems like he's tough. I think he just got hit by a shot he didn't see from Tank because he was being very defensively irresponsible. But Rolly got heavy hands too, so that'll be really interesting to see how he does against Isaac Cruz. You got Michel Rivera. I love to see that fight too. That's my guy. I love Michel Rivera. That's my guy. I want to see more of Michel Rivera. I like his style. I like how he fight. Devin Haney, he'd beat Isak Cruz. He'd probably just outbox him, keep him at the distance. But he got to be careful. Isak, he got that wide overhand right. That's the same punch I believe he knocked out Yoriokas Gamboa with. I'll have to look out for that punch. But I think Isak Cruz is no joke, man. I think he's no joke. See, we didn't really know what he was capable of because he was fighting a bunch of mid-tier or low-tier fighters. He wasn't really fighting that many. He wasn't fighting anybody of any real significance until he fought Tank. So now I believe he's gonna start getting really. He gonna start getting the good names on his record now. Now we gonna really see what he made of. And I personally believe he gives a lot of dudes in the division a lot of problems, man. With the exception of maybe Devin Haney and probably Vasyl Lomachenko. But I think he probably knocks out most of the other dudes, or probably even goes the distance with a Rolly. Or if Rolly doesn't fix his defense, he could possibly knock Rolly out too. You know, can any of these dudes hurt him? Tank never even hurt him. I never seen Isak hurt one time in that fight. So Tank is arguably the hardest puncher at 130. Oh, it's not arguably. He is the hardest puncher at 135. And he wasn't even able to hurt Isak Cruz. So I don't think either any of the other good guys can really do it. Maybe Ryan Garcia probably could hurt him. Because he's probably the only other one that has good power at 135 is really what Ryan Garcia, Tank, Richard Comey. Those are the ones. Those are the heavy hand punches at 135. So we would have to see. But I'd like to see who he fights next. Very interesting. I would like to see a Tank Davis rematch too. I would love to see that. I would like to see. Look, if he ran it back with Rolly, why not run it back with Isak Cruz? That's how I see you. I mean, if you was going, I'm sorry, not Rolly. He didn't run it back with Rolly. He was supposed to fight Rolly, but they fought. But if Rolly talking about he gonna get a rematch, I don't want to see that right now. I would like to see that too, but not now. I would like to see Rolly get a little bit better, get some more skill under his belt. But I want to see the Isak Cruz versus Tank rematch ASAP. But there's other fish that need to be fried first. But I just want to know what y'all think about Isak Cruz. Is he a threat at 135? This is Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.